So I just had a very interesting conversation with a potential buyer, a lovely lady from New Jersey who was wondering if she should buy a place now, renovate it for a year, and then maybe utilize it as a second home for another year, or if she should wait 2 years until her son goes to college and then move into the apartment full time. This is a very interesting question because she said to me in a very passionate way that she's interested in buying a diamond in the rough and making it her own with her own finishes, making it fantastic and making it her ideal dreamed New York City apartment. Well, that sounds really great. I don't believe that diamonds in the rough are always diamonds. Like, we don't know what they are. So what I mean by that is that we have to be prepared for the process of buying a place that needs renovation. And the reason why is because in New York City is very costly. You're dealing with management agencies, contractors, architects, interior designers, and you're dealing with deliveries of finishes. I had a buyer who renovated an already beautiful place, and that process took about 1.5 years, if not even more, because there was a lot of delays with the finishes. So we have to take all that into account. Plus, you're dealing with paying a mortgage and paying common charges if you are buying a condo, and maintenance if you're buying a co-op, as well as these extra costs. And if the place is sitting empty for a year, you have to factor in the cost of having it empty. Department of Buildings have to approve all the renovations that you're doing, especially if it has to do with plumbing and with electric and also with gas. So having said that, that's a lot to look into and explore for my buyer and I together before we can even answer that. I don't necessarily love gut renovations. I see the value of finding an incredible place and doing a gut renovation if you have the money for it. These are questions that, as a professional and experienced agent, I'm willing to help the buyer answer. And how do I do that? Well, over 18 years of experience, I have put together an amazing team of professionals. I have contractors, architects, plumbers, electrician. I have interior designers that can help the buyers understand the cost even before they purchase. So at the end of the day, we are going to be looking into all this. My role as a buyer's expert is to really help my buyer match what their desires and their needs are with the right property. And if the right property is one that she's going to be buying in 2 years from now, then that's going to be it. So we're just going to have to wait for her son to go to college so she can have her dream full-time home in New York City. And I'm willing and able and always available to take the time to help my buyers find the right property for them. So if you have been wondering the same thing, if this is something that's interesting, give me a call and I'll guide you through that process. And hopefully you find the diamond in the rough. So reach out to me for sure. And thank you for listening.